What do you want us to get out?
Whatever you guys want.
All right,
Everything's pretty much worked in here, so.
let's do it.
I usually listen depending on like when you're on AM or FM. If you're on AM, I usually do the 300 sweep rate. If you're on FM, it's between 150 and 200.
Okay, I've got it on 150 right now.
What room is this?
So we're not sure exactly historically what it would have been, but a lot of us call it like the superintendent's room or like a sitting room because historically the one thing the superintendents could do is they could use the funeral parlor when it wasn't in use as like a personal space, and we think they would have probably used this as a personal space too. The room next to us would have been the waiting room for the residents of the building to see the doctor.
Okay. Sure.
So we think since this is in like a centralized area, it would have been a close thing to the stairs and would have been right out the door to go to the farm that maybe he centralized himself right here and watch it.
Watch it.
That was watch it. We also have somebody in the funeral parlor too.
Okay. Okay. Is there anybody in this room with us? We have a REM pod that you can use to touch to let us know that you're here.
Underneath portion sounded like he said, hey, they're coming.
And then that light.
Yeah, and that light. But then there was a man and I couldn't tell what the man had said.
We also have an EMF that you can put your hand next to or a foot or whatever to make it spike. Are you here to see the doctor? Are you here to see a friend?
So during con time, the Thursday before like any activities happen, a lot of the MAD crew get here. About 5 years ago, Danielle and I were sitting down here. It was just us FCI crew members and us MAD crew members in the building. We had locked the building up. Most of the crew had gone to sleep. Some of the crew was outside smoking. Danielle was sitting right here, and I was sitting where you were, and she saw a shadow. Because if you look straight through this doorway, you can see the window that's next to the door for the morgue. She saw a shadow, and the way she described it though was humanoid. Like she described physical features of the shadow, but she called it a shadow. She said he had a crooked nose, a chiseled chin, and spiky hair.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And I looked at her and I said, Danielle, that's not a shadow. Like you're telling physical features of a person. She's like, no, but it was black.
Oh, okay.
And I'm like, that's weird. The same time though, she watched him move his arm like this, and the morgue light flipped on, and the crew who was outside saw it flip on, and Danielle and I were the only two down here at that time. So we heard them come running through the building and down the steps. Shelly thought somebody had broken.
Right, sure.
So like we did a literal from floor to floor check. To make sure nobody had broken in. And there was no clear.
Wow.
Yeah.
Especially seeing that arm go up.
So I told Danielle, I said, he turned the light on. Like,
well,
you literally watched him turn the light on.
That's exactly what it was. Yeah. Wow.
Well, are you here for a funeral?
I heard funeral.
Mark.
Yeah, that's what I heard.
Yep.
Who's Mark? Can you give us the last name? Do you like it when people walk through here?
Bourbon?
That's what I heard.
So that's funny. Aren't we across from the funeral parlor?
Yes.
Okay, so someone we were talking to was telling us about their rum and bourbon. Are you the person that likes to have a drink?
Oh, that was the first night we were here, wasn't
Yes.
it?
Yeah.
That was the night where you were like, I don't feel like I can be
Like
here.
it wanted me in the room.
Yeah.
Right.
Are you okay that Nicole's in here?
Is it Steph?
Is there a staff?
That's my best friend.
Oh, and you guys slept in this room?
That was my friend Cassie. that
Oh,
slept
okay.
there. But that's my other best friend she does events here. Her company's called Haunted Events LLC.
Okay.
And she does event stuff here all the time. But she's at Wildwood Sanatorium right now.
Oh, wow.
I feel very relaxed in
This is why it's one of my favorite rooms, because you literally can come down here and feel so relaxed, but have so much happen at the same time. Like, as we've had, not only have I had this door open on me, we've heard walking in the hallway before, we've heard stuff move in the funeral parlor, we've heard stuff move in the doctor's office. Like, it can be a really active room, but also a very calm and relaxing room.
So how many funerals have been in that parlor?
I'm gonna be honest, we don't know. Because not only did it house funerals for the people in this building, but during the time prior to funeral homes being built in Fairfield County, you could actually have your funeral in there even if you weren't a resident of this building. They would rent it out to people who didn't want to have their funerals, say, like, in their homes.
That makes sense.
Sure.
So, to be utterly honest, who knows? But there were 1,200 people or more that possibly died here inside the building. So, if everybody had their funeral in there, you could say at least 1,200 plus or more.
Wow, that's incredible.
Yeah.
Now, are most of those buried up here at the cemetery then?
So, there's estimated 1,200 people in the registered cemetery. That's here. But residents who lived here, their families could take them and bury them at any cemetery. They didn't have to be buried in this cemetery. So there are residents that are, it sounded like that's a lot. There are residents that died here that are buried at, like, Forest Rose Cemetery here in town. They're buried at Elmwood. Those are the two oldest cemeteries here in town. Friend. There's also pretty much any cemetery you can think of that's here in Fairfield County. There's at least maybe one resident that's buried from this building.
Okay, cool.
And there's also, because that manila book that's up there in base camp, it has like the death records, and it says in some of them like where they're buried. There's some residents in that book that were buried in like West Virginia,
Okay.
Kentucky, New York,
Sure.
Detroit, like, so, and we're missing like half or more of some of those
Oh, wow.
like records, so.
Wow.
Because we only have what the Manila book gave us, which that was made by the Genealogical Society here in town.
Okay. Okay.
Hi.
Hi.
Oh,
There we
hi
go.
there. The REM Pod is going off to the front entrance.
Ooh, that's orange. I've never seen it make green and orange go off at the same time.
Right. Well, and this one's sustained. I mean, isn't there
Yeah.
some blue on that
Yeah.
instead of just the red like that one over there?
Mhm.
That's interesting.
Do you need to talk to somebody? Somebody in charge?
Coming.
Mm-hmm.
Is this my friend from the house? He's sick. That was a guy's voice.
Mm-hmm.
Do you need to go see the doctor next door? Oh, it's killing the battery now. Oh yeah, it's killing that battery.
These are all new batteries. Look at
Oh.
this.
It is killing that battery.
Yeah, feel free to pull energy from any of these devices.
I'm gonna move my camera right here next to me.
Ooh, right.
Do you like that camera being there? Could you raise your hand up for me? Awesome, thank you.
Can you name? Oh, it's killing that battery. That's crazy.
I have an EMF pump over here. You can take energy from if you want.
Yeah, you can use that EMF pump to close that door for us. Can you do that for us?
I said Jane.
Was
Jane, are you down here?
wasn't Jane household of the woman that? Okay. Okay. Where was the kitchen?
So we don't know where the kitchen actually was. We know there was a building that was a separate kitchen, and we think it was somewhere over in this area. When they brought it into the building in the later years, like when the population declined and they started selling off portions of the property, we think they brought it down into that wing of the building.
Okay.
But we can't physically figure it out, which sucks.
Yeah.
But her fire happened in a day room.
Oh, I thought it happened in the kitchen.
It happened in a day room. So there's a day room right above us, and then there's 2 day rooms right above the funeral parlor, and then up on the 3rd floor, right above the rooms that are above.
Think it light up?
No.
All you have to do is
Well, thanks
touch
for being
it.
honest with us.
Yeah. All you have to do is touch it. You can just kind of kick it. It'll light up. It's even brighter than the REM Pod that you have all the lights on.
Yeah, they killed that.
What I find interesting here is that you can really feel the energy shifts throughout the building.
This feels like a man. Yeah,
It just said man right
Yeah.
before you said it.
yeah.
Have a flow of travelers that come through here. Because we've had, and I don't know if they're still here. I have to ask Christopher because I haven't talked to them in a minute. There's 2 spirits that we had here. It was a husband and wife that had no association with this building whatsoever. They died in a car crash about 6 miles up the road.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Oh, wow. And they probably just like the energy, because people are here, they're visiting.
Yep. Mine. Because that one's not making noise anymore, so they moved over here. And can you touch it and make the other colors come on?
Sounds like you're working towards that. Still got that other one going over there. I've never seen it just sit with all the lights on like that. I see blue, pink, red, green, and orange, right?
And there's a little bit of purple.
Okay.
Yep.
Felt like that man just passed through.
Yeah.
Like not here. Yeah. Who's here with us now? Jean? Yeah.
Or Jean?
Did you say your name is Jean?
wonder if they're more active because of you patients, since you work here. I know you're like a regular.
Maybe.
Oh,
I don't know what he said.
Sounded like horrible. Or adorable. Do you like patients?
That sounds like someone throwing up.
I don't think there's anyone else down here again.
Yeah.
I'm gonna be honest, it sounds like someone down here talking.
Yeah, it sounded like somebody in the.
Oh,
Yeah.
Maybe you guys can hear better than I can from this corner.
It was muffled.
It's her?
Yeah, there's got
What are you doing?
Well, patients got up to go see if somebody was in the funeral room.
There it is.
Ask them.
Ask them what?
It said, what are you doing? Ask them.
We're sitting here visiting, talking with people. Would you like to sit down and talk with us?
I wonder. Because I'm pretty sure this is dead, because I went right by it and it didn't do anything.
Touch the,
Yeah.
oh, it's
There
dead.
it is.
It's dead, dead.
You want to switch the batteries?
Yep.
Thank you.
Yep.
There you go.
It sounded like it said light. Yeah, you can do that too. Look at it.
I thought it was gonna start there for a second.
Yeah. Can you make that one light up like the one in the doorway?
Sounded like she started to say sometimes, but it got cut off.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, there's people up in the doll ring. The doll ring's right above us.
Oh.
There's a lot of conversation going on. I can't tell what they're saying.
Right. Alright, Steve's fixing your batteries for you. Alright, look, fresh batteries.
There's the cat ball too, see?
Push.
I did push it.
Yep.
Push it real good.
Alright, your REM pod's back in the doorway for you. It's funny, I'm not feeling a whole lot right now.
No, it definitely is a lot, it's not as heavy as it was earlier.
Can you touch the REM pod in the doorway? We put brand new batteries in there for you. You can make that light up again.
So what's really strange is when I look over, the camera glitched.
Did it?
Yeah.
That would be an interesting sort of. Oh, it might be because it restarted another segment.
Okay. I was gonna say, because there was definitely a glitch in the camera. So there's one superintendent that I visit his grave religiously. Can you tell me what his name is? All you gotta say is his nickname, or you can say his last name. Lurking. That man said lurking.
Are you lurking? working in the doctor's room or in the front parlor here?
Almost sounded like the female tried to say doc.
We would love it if you could answer her question.
I'll say it again. Which superintendent's grave do I go visit religiously? Is that you saying you do know, but you just don't want to say it? St. Hills. And the cemetery where he's at is Hills.
Oh. Okay. That's interesting.
And his family is on a hill facing the road, so
Okay.
it's getting close. You know, it'll really amaze me if you do say the name. It almost sounded like you said, will it? It's 11:51. Most people are going to be leaving the building. But you will have some friends staying to chill with you tonight.
Something's not
Yeah. Right here. Okay, how about this? Since you don't want to say the name, can you tell me what almost happened to his son in the creek across the street? Oh, you guys said no. Oh, it said it.
What did it say?
Musser. That's their last name.
Are you serious?
Yeah.
Hey.
That was a female that literally said it real low.
I heard the word, but I wouldn't recognize it because I didn't know
Yeah.
what I was listening for, you know? Okay. Awesome. Thank you.
I guess I just had to say something different.
We got there.
So, guilty. So, Superintendent Musser, his son Andrew,
Yeah.
his son Andrew almost drowned in the creek
Oh,
that's
wow.
over across the street.
Oh, wow.
There was a flood that happened, and so it was high waters, and him and his horse tried to cross it, and they both got swept down. But people who were out working on the farm heard and saw, and ran and were able to get him and the horse out before
Oh,
either
wow.
of them drowned.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
There's some activity on that REM Pod over there. Not as much as I do.
Superintendent Zephiah C. Musser. Hey, at least I didn't say your actual middle name. Because even for your day and age, it's a weird middle name. Sounded like the guy said it's over.
Wait for us to get out.
Yeah. We're gonna wrap this up. Is there anything else you'd like to tell us?
Quiet.
It's a,
Because there were voices constantly trying to do that thing since you turned it on, and it just. I was a kid.
Wayne?
children. What was it? Children.
Jealous.
Alright, well, I'm gonna turn my camera off, I think.
Yep, we're gonna turn some lights on. Thank you for talking with us.
Thank you for talking with us.
Thanks for coming down here with
Yeah,
us.
no problem.
And thank you for the fun stories.
No
that we
problem.
didn't know.